This video lecture focuses on changes in public education. Our focus is on how education has evolved in the 21st century, from its historical roots to the modern classroom. We'll look at key legislation, technological advances, curriculum reform, and challenges like equity and remote learning. Please make sure you have read the corresponding chapters from your textbook. Public education in the U.S. had its roots in the 19th century common school movement. This was championed by Horace Mann, who believed in the need for universal, non-sectarian schooling. Over time, the system expanded, confronting issues like segregation. The civil rights movement played a vital role in desegregating schools, starting with the landmark Brown v. Board of Education case in 1954. Legislation has driven many key changes in education. Brown v. Board of Education makes school segregation unconstitutional. The Elementary and Secondary Education Act of 1965 focused on equity for disadvantaged students. The No Child Left Behind Act in 2001 introduced strict accountability through testing. And in 2015, the Every Student Succeed Acts gave more control back to the states while maintaining high standards. Technology has transformed classrooms. From computer labs to students having their own devices, access to information has dramatically improved. Tools like Google Classroom and Canvas allow for blended and remote learning, which became especially vital during the COVID-19 pandemic. The shift has opened new opportunities, but it's also exposed gaps in access. What we teach and how we teach has also evolved. Standards-based education ensures consistency, while there's now more focus on critical thinking, STEM education, and project-based learning. Culturally responsive teaching seeks to include and affirm all students' backgrounds in the curriculum. Standardized testing has become a major tool for assessing performance and guiding instruction. While it has helped to identify achievement gaps, critics argue that it narrows curriculum and increases stress. There's a growing call to find a balance between accountability and meaningful learning. Efforts towards equity have expanded. Now, before we begin looking at equity and inclusion, I want to also make sure we're clear with definitions. The biblical definition of equality refers to the dignity and value of all people. Again, all people are created in the image of God, regardless of race, gender, or social status. Biblical definition of equity focuses on justice, fairness, and impartiality in judgment and in conduct. Again, with laws like Individuals with Disabilities Act, earning support for students with special needs, programs for English language learners, and gender and racial equity initiatives, their aim is to make schools more inclusive and supportive environments for all learners. The rise of charter schools, magnet programs, and voucher systems have changed the educational landscape. Advocates say choice increases innovation and opportunity. Critics worry it diverts resources from traditional public schools and creates inequalities. It is an ongoing and highly debated issue. COVID-19 disrupted education on a massive scale. Schools shifted to remote learning overnight. While technology enabled continued instruction, many students lacked internet or device access, which deepened the digital divide. We also saw an increase in mental health concerns and significant learning loss that schools are still working to address. Looking ahead, we expect to see more personalized and hybrid learning models. There's a strong push for social emotional learning and mental health support. Emerging technologies like AI will shape how we teach and assess. Educators must be adaptive and forward-thinking to meet these changes head-on. In conclusion, public education is in a constant state of change. With every challenge comes the opportunity to improve. As educators, students, and stakeholders, we must stay informed, be advocates for ensuring that all students have opportunities and work together to shape a better future for all learners.